Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken along the wall by Hedman. Florida's got it now. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Barkov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Verhaeghe. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that one's turned away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. Picks off the pass. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Reader off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Forsling's lugging the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Stops him with a glove.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Semiskevich. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Gonsalves. Feeds it over to Hagel. Passed up ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. And he takes the pass. Mikola's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Florida's on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Slides it across to Kiki. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Kiki. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Crosby's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Works it across to Petrie. Great pass from the left wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Big stop right there. Sides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Across the line. Fires it. And he shuts the door on that. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hagel. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Ekblad. Pass this over to Selaskevich. And they'll dump it in. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And great hustle to come up with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Radish. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Unable to reach that one. Reinhart stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Knocked off the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Reinhart. Slides it on over to Mikula. Moves it to Barkov. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Hagel. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he serves it across to point. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop! The Bolts will play it in their own end. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hedman. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Chaffee. Quick feed to Forsling. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Bennett's gained possession inside the neutral zone. A chance! And that's blocked. He looks deep to Chaffee. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Ekblad. Delayed penalty coming up here. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
No, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
The Panthers have it behind the net. Looking to break out here on the power play. Barkov's gaining momentum. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. Bennett's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Panthers are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Quick shot. And he comes up with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Single stop by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hall's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Panthers have it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Steps across the blue line. Sends it out front. The shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
The Panthers' man advantage is over.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Florida's moving it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Florida's got possession of the puck. And the defenders come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Handles that one.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Picked up along the wall by Chernak. The Bolts have it now. And he slides it quickly to point. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Takes the feed from the left side. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Radish. The Bolts played along the wing. Puck grab by Radish. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the dish. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save! Tries to get it to Holmberg. Intercepted in the offensive end by Boqvist. Answered the call on that play. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Quick pass across to Holmberg. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Florida's got the puck now. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Shot. Oh, off the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Angles it over to Petrie, and that's just out of reach. The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick feed to Lilberg. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he gives it over to Gorn. And that's off a stick. And it's kicked away. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. First period nearly in the books here. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. There's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Lets it go. And that goes off a stick. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. And a great save. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. On a great defensive play there. Big-time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Florida's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Getzel's got the puck. Works it across to point. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Florida's looking to break out. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Barkov. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Cirelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picked up along the boards by Gonçalves. And now it's over to Hagel. Takes a shot. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. Bennett's got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDonough. Loses the coverage there. The Panthers have the puck now. Poked away in the defensive end. Big save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the...
Trying to shake loose. Great save! Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Nosek. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Denies him on the slaughter! Shuts him down! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Holmberg. Dumps it into the ozone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And now it's to Barkov. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing in an active stick.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Deflected in front. Turns it away. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Gensel. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Bolts win it. Tries to feed it over to Gensel. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Ekblad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Feeds it over. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he moves it up to Gensel. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Gonçalves. Poked away. Moves it to Gonçalves. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it off. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Semiskevich. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Hagel swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Works it across to Chaffee. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Nosek. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Off the glove and makes the save. Gets it to the other point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Jones. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Moves the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Holmberg. The Bolts play it along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Chapman's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Panthers take it across the line. Great poke check on the reach. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Hagel's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a save in front. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Takes the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Power play continues and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Passes out front. Oh, what a chance! And he's banned on the puck. Takes himself free. Sends a pass over. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Panthers have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes the puck at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Forsling. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it over to Gensel. Feeds the puck to Holmberg. Takes the feed from his own end. And that's deflected. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Jones. Picked off in the open ice. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Marchand's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. The Bolts take over on possession. Slides it across to point. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Takes the feed. Florida's got it against the boards. And now he passes it to Marchand. Moves it on over to Luosterainen. Nice poke check. Tries to feed it over to Gord. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Takes the feed at center. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Panthers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Taken by Chappie. Petrie's got the puck now in his own end. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes it at center. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, smart heads up read. Here's a chance. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Rodriguez a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Both ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends the pass across the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Slides it across. Big save. Puck grab by Paul. And a stick break setup. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Poked away in the neutral zone by Boqvist. Feeds it across the ice to Reinhart. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Paul. Puck scooped up by Gonçalves. Big time stop. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Slides the puck across to Gonçalves. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Bolts have it behind the net. They go on the attack through center. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. The Panthers maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers. Blocked aside.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Bolts have it now. Rodriguez has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Mikula. Gives them nothing in front. Chaffee's got us deep in the offensive end. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Bennett's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Panthers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that's broken up by Forsling. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Scrum ensues along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. And that's taken by the defense. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Panthers have it against the wall. Slides the puck over.
Reinhardt's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. But this game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Turned that one aside. A chance to get it out. And no luck with that one. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Unable to reach that one. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Standing tall with the save.
He's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance, and he's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Mikula's lugging the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here's a chance. Just enough to keep it out there. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Picked up along the wall by Jones. Lets one go. Makes the save. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the feed. Puck sent over to Jones. The Panthers carried along the wall. Nice fan pass off the boards. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Florida's got a hold of the puck. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here he is from the slot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Florida's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Moves inside! Florida's got the puck. Passes on over to Luosterainen. Quick feed to point. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to point. Luosterainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Great pressure in the offensive end by Bjorkstrand. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. And sends it just out of reach. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Moves it around along the half wall. Florida's playing it from the side. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Florida's ahead 1-0. Cirelli's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Barkov. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Hedman. Quick pass to Hagel. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Forsling. Quick pass across to Semiskevich. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Panthers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And off the face-off, they take possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Mikula. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Point. Angles it over to Kucherov. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Point's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. No-Sex won a big draw on their own end. And that's just out of reach. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Tries to get the puck over to point. The Panthers have it from their own end. Feeds the puck to Kulikov. Moves it to Nosek. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Bolts gain possession. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Kulikov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gore.
Florida's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Works it across to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with a save. Pinned up along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Cirelli. Great read to break up the play.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers have it now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides it diagonally to point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. They go on the attack from the left side. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in front. Points gain the line and on the attack. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Here's the shot. And he was ready for that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Gord. Slides into point. Florida's got possession of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Pass to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. The Panthers will take it behind the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And a tenacious effort. Payne scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. I love having to look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
Tampa Bay's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Handles the pass. Moves it to Barkov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Pass across to Bjorkstrand. Quick feed to Kulikov. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers take it across the blue line. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Slides the puck across to Petrie. Great stretch pass as he connects. Slides it over to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Nosek. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Luo Storainen's got control of the puck in the corner. From the top of the offensive zone here. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Scrum along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Hagel's got it across the line. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Moves behind the net. Stones him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Paul. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Paul. And there's a glove save on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Battling for it along the boards. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. overtime, moments away. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Play is blown dead with the offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won it. And that's off a stick. The Panthers take it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Can't maintain possession. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Kucherov's got it along the boards. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Cirelli. And that's poked away by Forsling. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Florida's taken possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Gensel. And that's picked off by Barkov. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tosses it to Reinhart. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers win it. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Picked off by Hedman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boqvist. Scoops up the puck here. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Hedman's lugging the puck. Taken by Point. Here's a chance. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Quick pass across to Hedman. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Right on the doorstep. Huge steal at his own end. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Boqvist. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. A simple stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. A chance to end it right here. Big-time save, and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Crowd is on their feet. Shootout ready to go. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
Barkov's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Points up here in round number 2 and can really add to this lead. Makes scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Bennett's set to go here at center ice in round number 2. Already down a pair. Makes the save, and they take it in the shootout. What a scrappy performance by this team, and well-deserved. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya. face-off just moments away. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Suzuki. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Redirected off a stick. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the plate. You get the pick-off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
The Hats know this rink, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice, you close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that, under a minute in the opening frame.
On the attack along the boards, and that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Batherson. Oh, great move to sidestep the pick. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Moves it to Hudson. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Perron. Quick feed to Hudson. They've really got him on their heels here now. From the corner. Oh, big hit on the play. Skates with it. Looking. Here's a shot. Oh, hit the post. It was that close. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Montreal's gained possession. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's up 1-0. The Canadiens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. They've got numbers here. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. Ottawa's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. grab by Zetterlund. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance in front. Montembeau's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Evans wins possession off the draw.